Hey everybody, I'm Jennifer Moore with the Sewing Report. Today we're going on a special trip into my very own sewing room. I'm going to show you all the projects I'm working on right now. So let's sew. This is project number 1. It may look like a baby blanket, but it's actually a car seat cover that I'm making for a friend who's having a little girl very soon. She gave me creative license, and I have picked fabrics from a line called Derby Style by Melissa Mortenson for Riley Blake. And as you can see, it's very feminine, very girly, but cool because it's got lots of horse and Kentucky Derby type themed stuff. So I stalked her on Pinterest a bit and noticed that she loves monogrammed items, and she also really likes knife pleats. So I added a little bit of detail to the bottom of the front, and then I added the M monogram. Her last name starts with an M. It makes sense, and I don't know the baby's name. So I just ordered some Velcro, and it came, so I'm going to be attaching the straps to the middle, so hopefully I can get that done in a timely manner and get this off in the mail. And this is project number 2, the Michael Miller Fabric Challenge that I need to get done before Sewtopia. I received a line in the mail. It was some fat quarters from the Valencia line. It's by Gunn for Michael Miller. And I think the colors are really fun and bold. So I kind of thought I would kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I've been wanting to make a gift for a friend of mine. I had done an internship when I was in college. It was the first one I ever had. And he was actually one of the bosses at this place. But at the time, he made furniture. So fast forward a few years later, and he actually just quit his longtime job to pursue the furniture making full time. And the company's called Bearwood Company, and they make furniture. And he also has a little niche thing where he makes outlines of different states as decor, but it's made all out of reclaimed wood. So it's very cool and very rustic looking. And this little bear here is actually the company logo that I ripped off, and I'm actually going to make a pillow for him because he's opening a physical shop. So it's a surprise. And my design plan kind of went off the rails a little bit though, because initially I wanted to do kind of like a landscape thing going on with the bear looking like he's, walking through it. But obviously I miscalculated a little bit, and this is definitely not a 22-inch square. So mistakes happen. It's okay. I kind of compensated by adding that blue piece at the bottom to make it large enough to be a 22-inch square. Then I'm going to quilt it, add the applique, and then do the back. So it's just supposed to fit one of those 20 by 20 IKEA down pillows that are, by the way, if you need pillow inserts, they are so affordable. I think the 20 by 20 pillow insert is only like $5 or $6.99, and then they have larger sizes that are, $9.99 or $12.99. So they're really inexpensive, and they're also down, so the quality is there. And we have one downstairs. It's great. So hopefully I can get this done in time and then be able to mail this off to my friend Matt after Sewtopia. Obviously, this is a real life working craft room because it's a mess. Yeah, there's actually a basted quilt back here and a bunch of random fabric. But I really wanted to show you this. I just ordered it and it came in the mail. It is a crystal ninja set. And what it is I found this woman on Instagram, and I didn't realize there were like certified people who do this, but she is one of 7 people certified like in the US that is authorized to work with Swarovski to bling things out. Her name is Kelly DeFries, and her work on Instagram, I think she's at Crystal Ninja. It's absolutely incredible. She does it by hand, and she actually designed this little tool called the Crystal Katana to make it easier to apply crystals. So I went to her website, and I was kind of excited. I know this isn't exactly sewing related, but it's still pretty cool, and you can use it in a lot of sewing applications. So I ordered a little kit that came with like the katana, some glue, crystals, and like a work mat. Oh, these are crystals I actually ordered off of Amazon by mistake. And it comes with like a little case. And then I also ordered a plastic carry case to hold crystals and other small items. I thought it was really cute and cool and little, so it can help me store some things. But I'm excited to try to bling some of my own stuff out. I actually do already own the glue she recommends. One of the brands is called Gem Tech. So I was thinking about trying it out on something, but I saw some of her YouTube videos and her photos, and I really wanted to try it out. And she actually has quite a portfolio. Companies will hire her to hand apply crystals to different things. And her work is just absolutely amazing. Like, I'm so in awe of her, and I think I want to be the crystal ninja because I just loved looking at all her photos. So that's Kelly. Let's see here. Let me find some more photos. Yeah, so I mean, this must take her forever, and I'm just so impressed by her work. So I thought I would maybe try to give it a shot on a smaller scale. So yeah, I saw some of her videos, and she actually, you know, shared about this, some sort of like epoxy glue that's like, that you use like a UV lamp, and it actually makes things dishwasher safe. So if you want to bling out like wine glasses or vases or something that you need to wash, you can. And I thought that was kind of cool, and I was going to look into that more. But I'm excited to try these out and see if I can also be a crystal ninja. I don't know, but we're going to give it a try. So maybe I will try it out and maybe do a video about my experience doing that, or maybe I can do a little demonstration of the tool. I have not used it. I've just watched like a gazillion videos. And then I also, yeah, literally I accidentally ordered some Swarovski crystals on Amazon. I hope these are real. And I also have some other non-Swarovski crystals that I got off of Etsy that are just glass. Oh, and then I also ordered the precision glue bottle too. So hopefully this stuff all works out, and maybe I can also become a bling expert too, because I think that would be pretty fun. Okay, I've made some decent progress on the car seat cover. I sewed the Velcro, it's 2 inches wide, onto the straps, and I actually didn't mess that up, so that's great. And then I actually marked out the center lines on the main piece. So I marked a center line each way, and then I actually measured out 3-inch lines along the side. And I also marked the center of the straps. So all I have to do is line up the middle lines here. And then I'm going to pin these and then sew these down. And then I actually should be done, which was easier than I thought it would be. I found a basic tutorial on Pinterest, and then I sort of pimped it out with my own details, like the monogram and the knife edge pleats. So start to finish, I think this project maybe took me maybe 6 hours. I'm a very slow sewer, which is okay. You know, I like to take my time, and I'm very detail oriented. So I like my, you know, top stitching to be straight, and then I really like to line things up to make it look, so it doesn't have that homemade, handmade look, that it looks more professional, like something you would actually buy somewhere. So I'm just going to stitch down the last lines, and then I should be done. Yay! Alright, so I've got everything pinned down, and I'm actually going to do 2 lines of stitching. One forward, and then I'm going to reverse it and do another line backwards just for some extra durability. Oh, and I want to point out that I am using an air-soluble marker, so this will come off with a little bit of time. Alright, so let's start stitching. Here we go. And you see I'm actually just following the line I drew, so I'm really not doing anything else. And then once this is done, I'm just going to reverse this, lift my presser foot, go back around, and we're just going to do this back again. There go. Sorry for the camera. I don't have a tripod right now. I'm just sort of doing this haphazardly. So, there we go. Probably should have a tripod, but I don't right now. It is in the other room. Okay. Here we go. All right, just put your presser foot down again, and then you basically just have to go over your previous line of stitching. Look what's finished! I think it looks pretty darn good for being my very first one. My friend did say she didn't want it to look too patchworky, and I think I managed to accomplish that while still utilizing several of the fabrics from the line. So you can see I closed up the straps so it kind of looks like it would as if it were on a carrier. Now, I don't exactly know if this is going to fit her carrier. I hope to God it does. I used the measurements I found on that tutorial that was kind of generic. So, I mean, I hope all baby carriers are about the same size. I did look up her model and I looked up some photos just to kind of see how the handle looked so I could figure out how far apart I wanted to set the straps. And I think 6 inches looks pretty accurate from what I could tell. So when I send it to my friend, I'm going to hopefully have her try it out to see if it's cool. Because I did notice on her model, the Britex like Be Safe 35, it looked like there was like a fairly short, thinner section of the handle, and then the handles got wider as they went to the outside. So I think I should be alright. But we will see. We will see. So yeah, I love this line. I think it was so fun and whimsical. And then for the back, she asked me to use a Minky dot. And I actually had one in Tiffany blue that I got from fabric.com. And it just happened to match the Derby style line. Yeah, look how well that coordinates. And I love how it's not too matchy-matchy, but it still all goes together. So hopefully she will like this and the baby likes it, but I just love these details. Again, I'm hoping it fits. Hopefully, please keep your fingers crossed for me so that when she gets it in the mail, it actually fits on her car seat carrier and doesn't look totally jacked up. Ta-da! Here's the finished project. Emily, I hope if you're watching this, you and your baby are enjoying this car seat cover. And in case you're wondering, yes, there is a lot of white going on with this, and you're probably wondering, how the heck is she ever going to keep this clean? Well, I'll tell you how. Before I even cut into the fabric, I made sure to Scotchgard it first. I find that helps with staining or spotting later on. So that's how you can keep your fabric pristine if you're worried about it through repeated washings or a lot of use, like a baby car seat cover. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up, comment with any thoughts below, and make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. I'm Jennifer Moore. See you next time.